Every month, millions of us pay full price for streaming services without a second thought. We sign up, attach a credit card, and let those recurring charges become a normal, unquestioned part of life. Because these subscriptions are designed to be set and forget, they act like a slow, continuous leak in your bank account. Look at a basic individual plan for Spotify or Netflix. You're easily handing over 10 to 15 euros a month for each platform. This chart shows how quickly those individual payments compound. Just maintaining standard default access to 2 platforms drains over 200 euros from your wallet every single year. We want the premium features. We want ad-free listening, offline downloads, and the full content libraries. We just don't want to swallow a massive annual price tag to get them. Platforms count on this dynamic. They rely on the convenience of automated billing to maximize their revenue through our own inattention. A new wave of services claims you can cut those monthly costs by over 60%, keeping all the premium features without actually canceling your favorite apps. This table breaks down their pitch. On the left, your standard 200 euro default cost. On the right, third-party platforms promise the same access for 80 euros a year. Discount hubs like Streamin highlight this massive 120 euro difference as proof you are overpaying. But seeing Spotify offered at 3.99 euros a month forces a serious question. Is this a brilliant financial strategy, or is it a high-friction scam waiting to backfire? To evaluate a discount this steep, we have to look past the marketing page and map out the exact mechanical workarounds they use to secure that price. Staying inside the official app ecosystem guarantees a perfect user experience and total account security. The trade-off is that you pay the absolute maximum price allowed. Third-party discount hubs slash your bill by deliberately bypassing that native pricing structure. It relies on regional arbitrage. Platforms route your access away from high-cost markets in Europe, pointing toward foreign markets where subscriptions are significantly cheaper. They purchase a single discounted family account in that region, then splinter the login credentials among strangers around the world. You aren't using a special promo code or an official partnership. You are participating in a systemic gray market circumvention of the provider's infrastructure. Relying on this kind of unofficial backdoor creates an incredibly fragile setup. The host platform could shut the connection down on a whim. When companies detect this kind of geographic spoofing and account sharing, they respond by permanently banning the account without warning. You will not receive a refund for any prepaid months. This evaluation checklist highlights the reality. By going this route, you completely fail on both account security and legal safety metrics. A ban carries devastating secondary losses. You lose trained recommendation algorithms, your saved playlists, and your historical viewing data. Using these hubs means accepting that your entire digital library and personalized experience are being rented on a highly unstable, temporary foundation. If you want to optimize your spending but absolutely refuse to risk a ban, there is an entirely official alternative. It's called manual subscription rotation. Instead of holding all your services simultaneously, you actively churn through one single platform at a time. Here is what that looks like on a calendar. By turning services on and off in blocks, you eliminate overlapping charges. Because you only pay for one service at a time, this method cuts your annual bloat in half within official channels. But this method comes with its own steep trade-off. You are replacing financial cost with extremely high administrative friction. Rotation requires strict mental bandwidth. You must actively log in, cancel your current plan, and switch platforms every month. Official rotation solves the financial problem, but it acts as a recurring monthly tax on your personal time and organizational energy. There is no universal answer for dealing with subscription bloat. The right strategy depends entirely on your personal risk tolerance. This flowchart helps filter your options. The first critical question: is account security and convenience your top priority? If you answer yes, you belong in segment B. You value your account history and need absolute stability. For this group, protecting those perfectly tuned algorithms is worth paying the native premium or dealing with manual rotation. But if you answer no and are willing to risk terms of service violations for a massive price cut, you land in segment A. This segment is strictly budget-focused. They view the risk of losing a banned burner account as a perfectly acceptable trade-off for keeping 60% of their money. Explicitly identifying which type of consumer you are prevents you from committing to a cost-saving strategy that clashes with your daily lifestyle. Taking control of your streaming budget requires an active, calculated trade. In the modern subscription economy, you always have to pay. You can spend your capital, your administrative effort, or your digital security. You must actively weigh these distinct options and choose your path decisively. The most important step is breaking out of the passive payment trap. True financial optimization means actively choosing the specific level of friction you are comfortable with, rather than quietly accepting the default price tag.